Thursday, February 23rd, 2023, 11:55 a.m. What's going on, everybody? This is going to be an all-around video. It's going to take you guys up here, start talking to you guys. I don't know, maybe I should do a live on this, but I'll just go ahead so it's documented in the library. All the pigs are doing good. I'm gonna walk you guys around and show you how everything looks right now and see what I have going on the main property right now. I have gardening going. I have videos. I'm working on editing for that. That's why you guys haven't seen me in a little while. I don't think I've uploaded a recent video in the past couple days. But yeah, this is what's happening. Everybody's fat and sassy. Everybody's calmed down. They know where home is. They've done a great job. I'm holding you guys on a stick, so bear with me as I'm learning how to control this thing. I still don't have the gimbal on it, but if not, I'll change this too. Just back to my hand. I want to try it because I can set it down and hopefully get more still footage. But yeah, they've cleaned up the area very, very good. Very well, you should say. They're doing great as well. I'm definitely on the side of her being pregnant again. I am gonna have to figure out something about the marking. There's the little guy right there. But yeah, if you guys can see, it's gonna take one to jump and they're all gonna go nuts. A couple of them still have it on there, but I figured out that I'm making up another pen. That's part of this video to let you guys know what's going on. I mean, I have a lot of things I'm about to throw at you guys, so buckle in. Don't leave this video early, because you're about to hear about a bunch of stuff that's about to happen. But yeah, I hope everybody's had a great week. Like I said, mind me with the control of the video right now. It might be a little off, but I'll figure it out. Their sister ended up staying. And it looks like they have broke the line again. But she has stayed. We sold a hog yesterday. We'll feed him out in 6 months. 6 to 8 months, whenever he wants to pick it up. But that one that he bought is a good friend of mine. He'll be my first customer when it comes to this side of the business. He's gonna be of the... Actually, he could be of either now. For him to get it faster, it could be of any of these, because I'm not castrating any of them. We've done some research and there's really no need. At the time these will be going and ready, they won't be tainted, and it's not going to affect their growth. I already know. I've had them as piglets before. These were all piglets. All my adults were piglets at one time. Now, yeah, they're not going to be this size. Oh, yep, that's going to have to be moved out of the way, especially when I'm walking around. But yeah, this is the pig side of things. We're gonna go, I'm gonna show you what I've got going on with the garden. you can tell that they're definitely getting fed enough now. That's why they're sleeping. But they're already trained to the fence. They know what that fence means. But yeah, this goes to show you now what I mean. Before we came up here, you wouldn't see any of this. But this is that time of year when they will slow down on their eating. But yeah, I've got a video I'm working on getting edited right now of the garden process. I'm gonna walk you guys up there here shortly. I've got the piece coming in for the sawmill. I'm gonna build a shed, turn the old campsite into a shed so we can get all of our stuff out of. This is Carl. What's up, buddy? You liking being alone? Or you need a girl over here? Huh? You need a girl? You want me to bring you a girl? I got one ready for you. If I can get her out, I'll bring her over. We're gonna go with this one right here that's being naughty. I'm gonna give her, I mean, technically it should be her next, but her having such a small litter, she doesn't look like she's needing that much time to heal. Yeah, she's definitely looking pregnant. Definitely looking pregnant. Yeah, their line stayed on great because I was able to get it down in them. And plus they're not jumping on each other, sleeping and things like that. So what I'm going to have to do with these guys, without me putting any marks on them or whatnot, I'm going to have to just have different pens, which is fine with me. These guys, they'll be outgrown. I mean, this is plenty of room for them. Like, I've seen places where they'll have this many here in a pen that goes from, you know, there to here. So, yeah. I'm not going to do that, though. I have plenty of land to expand them for this reason, so that's why I'm going to do it. And if anything, they're doing it better. They're tilling it up. They're getting all the junk out. And junk, I mean, you can see all the ivy vines. And then we'll get some pasture growing in here. And then once I do that, I'm gonna have them rotational grazing. That's the whole concept. I'm gonna try to put my cows and my hogs together. I'm gonna see how it works out. So stay tuned. When that time comes, it's gonna be a fun day. But yeah, that's my idea. And this is gonna grow and grow and grow and grow. Especially now I had 3 girls starting off. Now I have another 6. So that'd be 10 girls. Or I'm sorry, 6 and 3 is 9. Doo-doo. So that'd be 9 girls, and they can have up to 22 each. And what I intend on doing from there is, once I have so many, I will have a spot. I don't know if it's going to be on the other acreage or up here, to where we'll just have a tractor trailer coming in and I'll get them loaded in. And yeah, that is the goal. That is the goal. It's really sunny today. We're about to get 3 days worth of rain. That's why I wanted to get this video in for you guys and let you guys know why I'm not posting as often as I was. I'm not leaving. I'm just planning things out. I told you I wanted the channel to grow, so I'm going to do the things I need to get it growing. I think I'm going to go with the once a week video that I'll probably upload. You guys let me know when you guys like them, on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. And we'll just pick a specific time, and that'd be the edited video of the week. And I'll probably do those each project. So I'm gonna figure it out. It's a lot of work, but I'm willing to do it as long as you guys are interested. If you guys just want videos like this, I'll continue to do it like this. It's a lot less work. But I feel if I can do what I know I can do, because I can get a lot of content and bring you guys along. The amount of work I have to do and the editing, I would be here another 20 years. So what I need is an editor. And then I'll just do all the recording. But yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. You guys let me know what you think. I'm gonna walk you up here and show you what I got going on with the garden in the video. I already got started. Hang in there with me, guys. I'm just letting you guys see the pigs. Yeah, we're almost 1,000 hours away, guys. We're getting there. Alright, well, let's go, let me go ahead and take you and show you. Oh, the other thing is, excuse me, I was grabbing something to drink. My cabin build, that it is coming. I just have to, like I said, I was going to do everything off camera for the home front, the main home front, where we have everything going on up here. But there's so many projects and so much content. It's like, why not go ahead and record the process? I wish I would have started recording from the beginning, because the way it looks now, it just looks like this has always been here, you know, but it hasn't. This was all trees. You couldn't walk through here. But yeah, the cabin build and all that stuff's gonna come after this stuff gets handled, because this fifth wheel next to this cabin is, we had a big wind come through the other day. This trailer's going. It's a piece of junk. We knew it from the beginning, but it served its purpose. And we're gonna move Sis's trailer over here. I'm gonna get this completed. I'm gonna finally get to burn some trash as soon as we get my tractor going, so we'll be fine with that. So the chickens were laying in here. They are still laying in here. But I'm gonna tear all this stuff down. I've been saving it because it's what Cletus built, but I've got to get it organized up here. It's time. This place, you're gonna look at it. That's why I'm walking and showing everybody this right now, so you guys can see it on camera, because it literally in months you're gonna see it look like a completely different place. That's another reason. The old tarp finally blew off. We had a huge wind the other day, or yesterday. Plus we had an incident with the puppies. Oh glory, with the clouds I never grew up with. I mean, it's just insane. Yeah, that's normal. Look at that. But yeah, this is the mess still that I have to fix. We're getting equipment to come back in here and fix it. But this is the garden. I started one way and then I stopped. I was tilling. But then I started noticing that my worms had procreated, and I have lots of nice red wigglers in here that are going to help the soil out tremendously. They escape. I had them all in the greenhouse, But they escaped, and I was worried about where they went, but I know where they're at now. Yeah, so there's a video, like I said, on all of this process. You guys are just seeing this now, so you know what to expect. We got the trees blooming. I'm hoping these trees didn't die. It made everything flood around here, so it's holding water in. I gotta dig a trench. It's just been so busy. The puppy got injured, so I've been doctoring a puppy. We lost all the ducks and the chickens, but 1 duck and 2 chickens, and then I have some hatching right now. They literally just started peeping today. Peeping. But this is but yeah, the grass is starting to pop. You guys are gonna see this in a couple days. This is gonna be green everywhere. And I had it like that last year. Like, I had a full lawn. Like, I had lawn stripes, you know. But the drought came in and burned every bit of it slap up. So I just went ahead and redid it this year. And that's why it's so frustrating about this, is because we did so much work on this grading, aerating, fertilizer, soil treatment. Like, I've added dirt. We did plumbing over there. There's been so much treatment. Like, this has been a process. This was a big sinkhole when we first got here. That's why it's still pretty much a sinkhole, but it's way better than what it was. We had the grade perfect. The water was finally flowing off, and then this happened. Like, it was really upsetting to my sister more than it was me. I've redone this 10 times because of this, and it's always the UPS guy. Like, why would you pull in here? As soon as you start sinking here, it's like, why? But it's taken forever for them to get back to us, and they are telling us now that their lawyers will be contacting us. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Keep you posted. It's just ridiculous. And then it took forever for my sister to get a hold of them, because this is a lot of hours. We've put a lot of hours in this, and this is our main funnel for our water, and we planted a bunch of grass seed. The county came in and did this the other day. I really need my tractor bad. Like, I need to fix this and clean this up. We had some tree guys. They're bringing this in. So I told them that they can bring as much as they want. It's hard to get black topsoil here, and back home, this is how we do it. You pile this up and you just start turning it ever so often. Let it get hot. I don't know if I'm gonna I might have to put it in the shade here, because it does get so hot here. I don't know. I think it gets just as hot back home. It's just not as humid back home. Back home it's humid. Here it's not. It's more of a dry. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but there is a green tint. It is growing. You're gonna see it here soon. The pond looks amazing. But yeah, you're gonna have a video coming up on the garden. Like I said, that's being edited. Don't judge me on it. I'm gonna see what I can do and put it out there. I don't know how good I am at this stuff. It's sort of like I did a how do they do it? They call it hyperlapse on my phone. It's just where I move really fast. If not, it would be hours and hours long. So what I did is just hyperlapsed it, so you guys will just see the process fast forwarded, basically. I guess that's how you're supposed to do that. Like I said, I'm no professional, but I want you guys to see the transformation as it happens, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna get this. Once I get the tractor here, I'll get this situated. I gotta get the bees moved. I think what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and strap the GoPro, and as I'm working, just record. But yeah, I've got the garden nice and cleaned out. Just a little bit of stuff to pull out of here. This is all grass. Of course, the grass grows where you don't want it to. This is my old campsite. My old campsite used to be right here. That was where the tarp, that was over there. And then the bees, they've been doing great. So I'm gonna do a video on moving them, building a platform. This was just a temporary thing. This is actually my grandfather's stand that he used when he was getting the honey, extracting the honey. That's what he would put his spin barrel on. Really wanted to get that stuff on camera. I could ask him anything about bees, anything. I miss him. But yeah, so I started tilling, and then I noticed the worms, so I immediately stopped. I didn't immediately. Once I saw the second one, I was like, okay, they made their way over here. And this soil was clay last year. And yes, this is purchased dirt. That's why I'm doing this process, because even when you buy bag dirt down here, it's clay. It's not topsoil. Unless you buy some Miracle Grow stuff. But I was told by a tree farmer to grab a bag of Miracle Grow and put it in each pot, plant one plant with one bag of Miracle Grow, and it's guaranteed to live. So we'll see. I just don't know if this flooding did the damage or not. I have a lot of trees, as you can see over here as well. Those are going to go in. I think I'm going to let them go another year in the pots. If I pull the pots up right now, the roots are already going through. But I want them to get bigger on the top side before I transplant them. Let the roots fill out in the actual pot. I mean, I think this one's budding. It's looking like it is. I don't know if you guys can see them. But yeah, they're budding. This one's pretty. It's an apple tree. So this would be like a natural barrier. This is good for the, excuse me, be good for the bees. The bees are gonna go over here. So yeah, I'll bring you along for the build on this. It's gonna be a shed build. Then I'm gonna finish fixing this up. This was here when we got here, so it was still a solid frame and everything. Everything on the interior was destroyed, but I gutted it. We have new insulation, new pipe. Still a couple holes to fix in the floor that were rotted, so, and a little bit more of a plumbing issue. We'll do the pin expansion. The pond is going well. What else? Oh, we have the fence line going up, and I have lots of equipment coming. Once I get the chores up here complete, that's when the big guns come in. I'll have recording of me adding water line from the other side of the property to the back side of the property. Paddocks. I'm going to be building paddocks. So I'm using the hogs to start right now. They're going to just keep going around, and then I'll thin it out as I go. But yep. We'll go finish up at the pigs. This is where the pigs started. They actually started over there in here with me. Justin's tent was over where the trailer's at. We had an outdoor kitchen, everything, fridge outside. It was pretty cool. I was thinking about going and starting over on my piece of land just to record it and show you guys, but I started thinking about it and I'm like, no, I've already gone through the grind. I'm okay with that. We can get the rest on camera. This is how bad that wind came through, and that was a good standing cedar. But now I got a couple cedar posts out of it, and that dead tree still made it. But I got a lot more cleanup to do. Oh wow, I took the fence out. I do have to walk the line again. Normally after winds like that, you have to go through and walk the line to make sure there's nothing hitting on it. See, there's sticks everywhere on the line. So I'll do that after I get done with you guys. I don't have any fear of him coming out. I could turn this power off on him and he wouldn't. It would take him a couple days, let me put it to you that way. I'm not going to say he wouldn't. These girls in heat, he's going to get to them if I cut that power off. But yeah, they're back to their old selves, laying around. They're moving around. I want to get them some new land. They've tilled this up perfect. I need to get some seed in here and get some pasture going. And the way these guys are moving, I mean, I want to do it as less. The only reason I'm getting the equipment is it's going to speed the process up, because I need to start bringing some money in. There's a lot of money going out right now and not any coming in, literally. Because I don't sell the pigs. The people take a donation or will give a donation towards the feed, whatever they've eaten. I keep calculated, you know, how much. When I get bigger and I'm doing the other things, that's when I'll have to start keeping track. Because right now I'm not, I don't want to do any, I don't want to get in trouble with the big guy. What do they call it, Big Brother? Yeah. What are you doing, big pigs? But see, they'll get down in here and get all this. And now what I can do is, once the leaves fall next year, I can just light them all on fire. Because if they break these up, if they don't break them up, it will just continue to grow. I've gotten poison ivy from it. That's why I don't mess with it. That's why I say they're perfect for this land. Like, I'm gonna have beautiful pasture here. Papa always said he knows exactly what it's gonna look like in the end, because he knows how I worked back home. So he said that it was gonna look like a park. We had a little getaway back home that was in a wooded area. It was like a little campsite in a resort type of place. I've gone there since I was a kid. We did remodeling of trailer, all kinds of stuff. Papa was a good builder. He's got a nice shed there. I'd love to get here. It probably costs a lot of money. That's why I built that the shape I did. That was Mama and Papa's spot. We wanted to throw something up quick for them, and I'm talking about this. We wanted to get something quick for them because we had to call the ambulance at one time when they got sick and there was nothing else we could really do. Like, they ended up making it through, but we had to go through the experience of calling an ambulance, and it was a nightmare getting them out of that trailer. Like, they loved the trailer because it made them feel like they were traveling like when they did back in the day. But they were older now, so, you know, trailers now have steps in them. It's just not one level. You know, you only have to go up steps in the front or at the entrance. But yeah, so I threw that. We just grabbed the blueprint offline we paid for. Sis found it. And we bought the material and we threw it up real quick, and we were like, we built it with everything in mind of it's just going to be like one floor. We'll separate the roof. We'll build it tall enough upstairs to where it would be a good storage area. That's why the roof is so big, because it's technically a second floor. Yeah, I'll be doing videos on finishing that. We're gonna turn that into my auntie's, Aunt Bonnie. That's gonna be her cabin. So I have to finish that up. I'm gonna get the plumbing and things like that. But back to what I was saying, that was all to get Mama and Papa around easily. You know, I was gonna have one wall separating the kitchen and the bathroom, make everything else open so they didn't have to worry about hitting themselves, hitting themselves on something. Because when you get older like that, that's how you hear about the elderly dying, is they fall and injure something. I had Papa wanted at-home dialysis, so I had to build it to where he could get to the bathroom. So it was just the perfect idea to go there with that. It's not like they needed a bunch of room. You know, that's a 16 by 24. So, or it's 18 by 24. I think 16 or 18, one or the other. I can't remember. So it was plenty big enough, and they were loving it. As soon as we started building it, me and Justin started building it, they were just... And I was at the store, actually, when Mama got sick this time last year. And I was picking out the stuff, you know, like the faucets for the kitchen sink, the toilets. And I was sending her pictures while she was in the hospital recuperating. But she never got better at the hospital, and they made us promise that we wouldn't let them pass in the hospital. They wanted to pass away here, so that's what we did. She wanted to come home, and we had a couple days to say goodbye to her, and yep, God took her home. We miss her. That was the start of the wretched year last year. It was the most incredible year I've had of my life, honestly. I thought the year before, you know, and the year before that, from January 6th to the next year after that, moving here, I thought that was incredible. But when I lost 3 people on one farm, it was rough. It was really, really rough. I mean, we figured we had another 5 years with Mama and Papa, because he started taking dialysis. Back home, he wasn't taking it, and he was just getting worse and worse and worse. That's why me and Sis said, screw it, let's go do this. Talked to Justin. Justin was like, yeah, let's do it. Sold everything and just came out here. We still have our properties, but sold, you know, all the stuff you realize that you really just do not need. You would realize how much money we waste to I don't know why we do it too. And we could take that money and put it towards things like this and know that we're living healthier lives. I don't know when the last time it was that I looked at a TV. It was weird pulling out the laptop, to be honest with you. Yeah, I use my phone, but it's for research, if anything. I don't have Netflix. I don't have any of that stuff. I just ordered YouTube, the Premiere or whatever it is. Yeah. And this is why I'm noticing there's really no need to castrate these boys, because the boys out of the same litter are bigger than the girls. See, is that the girl on the middle inside? That's the boy. The girl is on the outside, I believe. But if you notice, the 2 boys are bigger. Yeah. The 2 boys are bigger. I'm sorry. But look at the size difference. So castrating them, like, right there is perfect. Let me see. I can stick this out over top of them. I wish I had it extended, but look at the size difference. He's stretched out too. There you go, brother. You can see the size difference. And they're from the same litter, and they still have their testes, so I don't know. I get what they're saying about the tainting of the meat, but you still have time before these guys are going to grow so fast. You don't need to, they won't even be matured by then. Carl wasn't mature probably until, I don't know, a year and a half, and that's way over. I think these hogs no more than 6 to 8 months, no more. My mentors are doing it in 6. But these guys here are at 4 months this month. So on the 6th and the 7th of this month, they were 4 months. And that's her right there. That's part of the 3 I just showed you. So 2 more months, they're not going to be... That's why I say anywhere from 6 to 8 months. Because I remember Carl, I think it took him about... Now, see, he's not... He's way bigger than what he was. You'll see the difference. You guys are going to see this process. Like, he just over this past 6 to 7 months is when he really filled out and became the mature pig that he is now. Like, it took him a while. We were thinking about, honestly, because the girls weren't pregnant. When I started recording is when we found out that they were pregnant and he was working. Huh, Carl? Ain't the good pig? Are you the good pig pup? Huh? Ain't the good pig? But yeah, that's a big boy right there. Like, if I were to lay on his back, he's probably longer than I am tall. And I think I'm 5'9", 5'10". I don't know. I haven't measured myself since I was in high school. But yeah, if he holds his head straight out, I could put money on it. He's as tall as I am. Like, this camera does no justice. Huh, pig. Pig. Carl. Pig. What you doing, buddy? It's hot, buddy. We don't have no treats. It's hot. We don't have any treats, buddy. It's hot. You want me to pet you? Ain't a good boy? Is that a good boy? Yeah. Ain't a good pig? Is that a good pig? Ain't a good pig? Now I'm all muddy, pig. Alright, guys. I think you guys pretty much got the update. Sorry. I'm trying to get the mud off of me now. But, yeah. If you're looking for me, this is where I'm at. I'm just trying to get this stuff figured out and planning and things like that. So I'll try to just get you guys a video update every other day or something like that. I might be able to do quick ones like I've been doing the past couple weeks just to keep you guys posted. Because I want to keep these guys, I want a video a day, honestly, on them, just so we can watch the process of how these guys go. And there's not many days I've missed. There's only been a couple days. And if I don't have actual footage of them, I have camera footage or picture footage. So see, that one there is that one is the girl. And then that's the other one. Oh yeah, the puppy. Chance, being an old grump, nipped the little girl. He's not a morning guy, so she was up in his face biting him this morning. They had been outside all morning, and the eldest woke up late and then came outside and wanted to be a jerk, so he nipped her nose. She's been bleeding most of the morning out the nose. I think I finally got it controlled. I think it was more of a mucus thing than it was bleeding. It just stayed wet and she wouldn't let me wipe it off. So I think it just dripped from it drying on her. But they just started barking. So I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to get this uploaded so we can get you guys some new content. Let me know what you guys think about what we just talked about. And I do want to do a live on this. So I will put that in the description. That this is going to be, there'll be a part 2 and we'll do it live. So I want to set up a date for everybody so we can get it. Maybe we'll just break a record on a live or something. And there's my puppies. Are you all better? Oh, you're all better. You're all better. Was you looking for me? Hi, girls. Yeah, see? She just got a little scratch on the nose. Hi, girl. It's good to see you. I'm glad to see you're out. Go on, Chance. Go on. Look, and she's going back to you, Bubbles. She's not mad at you. Hi, puppies. I'm glad to see you. Ow. Did you miss me? Wow, they missed me. Hi, puppies. They missed me. I'm glad to see she's out. I was just telling you guys bad news, but that's awesome. I hope the people who stuck around for this video, you're gonna get a treat in the end. But yeah, the puppy's better. I've been doctoring her all morning. I see, that's what she was doing. She was jumping up in their face, and Chance had just woke up like he knows now. No bite the puppies, right, Bubbles? No bite the puppies. You be nice to the puppies. Oh, I'm so excited. I felt so bad. She's been drinking normal and everything like that. She recouped quick, though. Like, she was... And she's the flamboyant of the two. Well, you get off Daddy's coffee. You cannot have Daddy's coffee. I let you have treats earlier. But yeah, like that puppy. The puppy's back. We got the puppy back. Look, this one likes to lay on the feet to stop me. It's good to see that they're already attached to me, huh? They're still a little shaky about going to the piggies. I'll drag them up there, but them coming up on their own, once they get bigger, there'll be more. Because I plan on having one around the pig pen and one around the cows. But alright, guys, that was a cool ending. I'm glad that happened. Thank you all for who stayed, and like I said, we'll get that live lined up. We'll make a part 2 of this. And the people who are still here in the end, I hope you enjoyed the cool ending. The happy ending. The puppy's back. She was out and out this morning. I felt so bad for her. I went and got a nose plunger and everything to try to suck the mucus out. Alright, guys, thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for helping the channel grow. Remember to leave me a comment and let me know. And look, she's not even mad. And that's the one who bit her. She went right back to him. Yeah, just leave me a comment on what you guys think. And if this is something that you guys would be interested in and supporting. Alright, God bless. Y'all come back now.